Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Rachel, and if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So usually my videos are in better quality, but today I am filming on my iPhone because my camera just does not want to work today for some reason. Like if I turn it on, nothing. Like the camera lens won't come out. It keeps saying a zoom error, so I need to take that to a camera shop and get that fixed. But until then, I just wanted to film my 6 for the Summer Project Pan update since it is over today. So hopefully you don't mind that this update is in kind of less quality, but iPhone cameras have come a long way, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Also, I apologize for my voice. I am a little bit sick, so let's see if I can get through this video without having a cough attack. Alright, so as usual, we'll be starting off with the products that I have the most progress on. And so the first one I'm really excited about is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I have the little mini that I was panning. In its last update, I was at the halfway point, if you can see right there. And now you can see that there are actually little spots exposed on the bottle because I'm 100% done with this concealer. I didn't pull out the stopper or anything because honestly, this concealer was okay. It wasn't worth pulling out the stopper for. But I can't get any more product out when I pull out the doe foot applicator from the tube. So I'm considering this one done. I mainly mix this into my foundation to get a darker shade. I didn't really use it as a concealer, so I'm not quite sure of its concealing properties. I don't have any complaints about it. It did last well on my skin when I wore it as foundation, like it didn't break down or anything. This shade, medium light neutral, was a little bit off for my complexion, which is why I didn't really use it as a concealer. But I am happy to get it out of my collection since I wasn't really using it and it wasn't really a good fit on my part because I picked the wrong shade. The next thing I have a lot of progress on and I'm super excited to share with you guys is my NARS Hot Sands highlighter. So if you saw my last update, I had a really good dip going in this highlighter and I finally hit pan on it, and I actually hit a pretty good substantial amount of pan. I actually stopped using it for the past 2 weeks because I was getting a little bit tired of it, but I still made this much progress. So this is where I am now. If you can see, I don't know how this autofocus works on this camera, but hopefully you can see that good amount of pan I got going there. And it's not that I just hit pan, like the whole area around my pan has also been pretty worn down. So I'm super excited because this is the first highlighter I ever hit pan on in my life. I do find that this pan isn't super deep. Like I feel like the highlighter I was panning before this had a really deep pan, which is why I never hit pan on it. And this NARS highlighter seems to have a more shallow pan, which is probably why I hit pan on it. So the next product I've made the most progress on is the Cover FX Mattifying Setting Spray. If you saw my last update, I was up here and now I'm all the way down here, so I reached the halfway point on this product. And I honestly probably could have used this all the way up, but I always forget to use setting sprays for some reason. I do find that this does give a good finish to my skin. It doesn't look completely flat matte on my skin, and it definitely takes away that powdery look, which I really appreciate because I thought because it was a matte setting spray that it wouldn't take away that powdery look. It just doesn't leave you with that really dewy look that most setting sprays do. I feel like this doesn't necessarily prolong the wear of my makeup like the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray would. I feel like it works okay. I don't think it's worth it for the price. I think there are probably less expensive options out there. So though I am a little bit disappointed that I didn't finish it up completely, I did make some pretty good progress on this, so hopefully I will be able to move this out of my collection within the next year. So the next 3 products don't have as much progress as the other ones, but I do have a little bit to share with you guys today. So the first one I want to talk about is my Smashbox 15 Hour Wear Foundation. You all know the story behind this one. I picked a really light winter shade for this summer project pan, which made it 0 cents. I did actually buy an olive mixer to mix with this foundation, which I've been able to wear it a little bit more, but honestly, because it's such a hassle, I haven't been reaching for it. So when I started off, I was up here, and this foundation is like kind of on the thicker side, so the product doesn't really go down in the bottle all the way. But when I look from the other side, I could tell that I have moved down the product down to here. So yes, I made a little bit of progress, not a lot. A little bit disappointed in myself because usually I am so good at panning like foundations and things like that. The next one is my Bare Minerals Mineral Veil in the SPF 25 version, which I use as a setting powder. In the beginning, I was pretty much at like the halfway mark, maybe 2/3 up. I moved down a little bit. I was finally able to use up enough product in order to make another tally mark. And I have been using this every single day for the past like 2-ish months, I would say. And I feel like just loose powders take forever to use up. But I do like this product overall. I feel like it's a pretty good setting powder. It does keep my foundation in place all day. And last but not least is my MAC shadow in Arena. I honestly haven't really been reaching for this shadow until the past like week or so when I realized, oh my god, my deadline is coming up. So my progress on this isn't that good either. Hopefully you could kind of see there's a little bit of a dent in it, not too much. I dig my brush in this every single time I use it, and there's not a lot of kickback or anything. It's pretty hard pressed in the pan, so I don't use that much every time I use it, which is why I don't think I went through it that fast. I feel like I've heard MAC shadows are just notoriously hard to pan, and I can understand why because they are so hard pressed. So this was definitely another fail for my project, which is kind of sad because overall of this project I had 3 products I made pretty good progress on and 3 that I did not. And I do find that this shorter project pan was a little bit more helpful because I was able to pick certain products that worked specifically for the summertime, so I was able to use them more. Like for example, this highlighter looks really pretty in the summertime, so I really reached for it a lot, and that was kind of my goal when I was picking these products, but I guess I didn't do that good of a job at it. So hopefully my next seasonal project pan will be a little bit better. I do like the idea of them in theory because then you could pick products that you would use during that time of year. So like right now I'm super into cool tone looks, so I'd probably pick products that were more cool tone and things I'd use more often. At the same time, since I am so light-handed with my makeup, I don't go through it that fast. So like it's a miracle that I hit pan on this. Like I really wasn't expecting to because I am so light-handed with my highlighters. I think longer project pans are probably more for me, but I will try to do some more seasonal ones just because I think they are fun, especially for the type of products you can pick for the season. So anyways, I'm so sorry about the quality of this video. Hopefully my iPhone is doing a great job. I'm so sorry that I'm sick as well. It's been really rough. If you can't tell, my background is different because I am back at school. So I'm really busy. I don't have a lot of time to film. I do have a few pre-filmed videos which you will see coming up. I tried to space them out so it wasn't like I was gone from YouTube for like 3 months. But I will try to get some other videos filmed, hopefully, if my camera decides to come back to life. If not, we might need to do a couple more iPhone videos until I get home for the holidays, and then I can like bring it to a shop and whatever. So we'll see. Anyways, I really need to stop talking. My voice really hates me right now. I feel like I talked so much today because I haven't talked to the camera in so long, and I just felt like I missed talking to a camera. If that sounds weird, maybe a little, but it's okay. If you enjoyed this video and love Project Pan, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!